Greetings everyone! You are watching Tech You Through, and today's video will be about each and every Apple AirPods model. At the start of this video, I want to let you all know the difference between first and second generation AirPods packaging. Right now, AirPods have big discounts all around the world, but I never knew how to differentiate first and second generation AirPods because of the identical packaging. If you want to buy AirPods 2 without the wireless charging case, the packaging looks identical to the first generation box. After Apple announced the very first generation AirPods at December 2016, I waited almost a full year before I bought a pair for myself. I tested other headphones like Beats X, Beats Solo 3 and others. It was very hard to get them anyway. All around the world they were sold out. When I finally got them and used them for a couple of years, the AirPods battery didn't age very well. I could use them only for an hour and they were empty. Meanwhile, in March 2019, Apple announced improved but visually identical AirPods. The second generation AirPods added Siri integration, optional wireless charging case, faster H1 chip, 50% more talk time, and twice as fast at switching devices. But the price stayed the same, and there were many rumors that the next AirPods will be much worth for buying than spending the same price for the same design headphones. The time came and Apple released AirPods Pro in October 2019. Of course, they were all sold out and hard to find. However, soon after, I had to travel to Switzerland. There I went to the Apple store and found them. That was a miracle. They had AirPods Pro at the store only a month after they have been announced. Of course, I bought them. And after returning home, I lost them in a taxi cab. They just slipped out from my pocket and I never got them back. At first I was very angry at myself. However, a couple of months later I traveled to Spain, Barcelona, and the first thing I did, I ran to the Apple store to buy the AirPods Pro again. Only this time they didn't got them anymore. All sold out just a couple of minutes before I entered the store. And no information when new ones will arrive. So I went there every day, and only on the third day I saw a crowd with customers lining up for something, so I immediately knew it must be the AirPods Pro. And of course, there they were. So I bought them again. The funny, or even the sad thing is, I never accustomed myself to them, compared to the original AirPods ergonomics. AirPods Pro charging case is wider, much more slippery, and it's harder to get the headphones out of the box compared to the original ones. Just because the original ones are longer in size, and the original charging case holds better in my hands. And because the AirPods Pro are smaller, I never used to skip to the next track. For me, the double tapping function on the original AirPods was a much better and easier way for jumping to the next song. Now, with the Pro ones, I need to find or feel the tip of the headphone, and when I find it, I need to press it twice or even 3 times to return to the previous track instead of double tapping on the left or right headphone. So many times I kept squeezing my ear rather than pressing the plastic tip. Of course, the noise cancelling feature is the best thing in AirPods Pro, especially when on an airplane. But then, after releasing the AirPods Pro, Apple made a firmware update to them. And for many, including me, the noise cancelling reduced significantly, and I started to hear every noise outside them. So there was no purpose anymore to be happy with my new technology. So I sold them. In this year's Worldwide Developers Conference, Apple announced that the latest AirPods Pro headphones will receive a firmware update that will add a spatial audio effect that is like a simulated surround sound. The feature should be great and all, but many of us can be very happy with AirPods 2 that have most of the AirPods Pro features and get them now for a much better price. So that's why today I will unbox the AirPods 2 without the wireless charging case. Here on the box you can see the model number that belongs to the second, not the first generation AirPods. And here you can see all the AirPods model numbers from the Apple website. So, these were my thoughts about the available AirPods on the market right now. Let me know which AirPods models are your favorite ones. And if you liked this video, subscribe to this channel and my Instagram profile @TakeYouThrough as well. Take care and let's meet in the next episode of Take You Through.